Hello everybody and welcome to Sold exclamation point. So I uploaded yesterday's video like 10 minutes ago. I shot it, I did my shipping, I was running behind. I was at Absolute Sports Cards till 1 in the morning, getting the K-bid auction all done. So I put it up just a little while ago, and this one will go up probably tonight. I'll give it a little time in between videos. I got something to talk about today. So, so a little tip for you card people out there. Although I don't know how much of a tip, due to supply, but we'll find out when it comes up. All right, first up, Oregon Ducks. The Nike. What do they call these things? Nike True. So Nike Dry Fit True. Okay, I messed with the camera settings, which I'm thinking is a bad move now. I'll never argue that that I'm good with technology. So Oregon Ducks size 8. 8's hard to sell, just because it's kind of outside your normal size head, so not many people need them. $23. All right, so this is what I want to talk about. I had opened a box of Leaf Metal All-American something. Real high-end product. Is for the kids that were in the All-American game. So it would be a lot of them or all of them were before they got drafted, before they entered the draft. So it's kind of an interesting product. You get guys before they enter the draft. Real high-end product. Kind of spendy. You get 7 cards. Maybe 4 or 5 autos in it. Well, one of my best cards was a guy who was supposed to be a top 10 pick. He was a top 10 pick. The Braves drafted him last year with the 8th selection. He did not sign with the Braves. And I sold his card yesterday. So I thought, oh, okay, somebody's, buying it right before the draft. And, of course, when this happens, I like to Google and go, well, what's in the news, And so we got Carter Stewart. There you go. Yeah, Carter Stewart. This is a 7 out of 7. I don't know what it's called. A pink super duper refractor. It's an auto. So he signed a 6-year deal with a Japanese team. And my guess is the reason why this was purchased at full price. I was running a sale, but he didn't send an offer or anything. Japanese buyers have deep pockets. They're known for buying the most premium cards out there. I think the person buying this card is banking on that he'll become a star in Japan, and an American star at that. And then his cards are gonna explode, just due to that rabid fan base in Japan, who have a lot of very dedicated sports card fans. So little tip, I don't know how many products he's in, because he doesn't have any major league issues. This might be the only product he's in, so if that's the case, then if it's that limited, I mean, that might be a big deal. So little tip, you might want to keep your eye on Carter Stewart. If you see him at the show, you might be able to get him undervalued. My price on this was high. It's probably more like a $35 card. But I really liked the guy. I thought he was going to be a good pitcher. I did not predict the Japanese signing. But I thought he was going to be a good pitcher. I thought he was going to be a top 10, top prospect. So yeah, so I would argue he's selling well over the market. Double the market from a week ago before he signed. All right, we got Minnesota Twins. I believe they're still best record in baseball. Batting practice jersey. It's an old Majestic tag. Let me move over so it's light's not in your face. Hopefully once I get the store open, I'll have a nice studio area where you're not getting hit with the light behind me. Nice zone, batting practice jersey. 35, if I remember right. 37. Okay. Then we got Torii Hunter Tee. This is one of the nicer ones. The screen print's real nice, and it's got the gold trim on it. This was 20. And interestingly enough, I sold another Torii Hunter. This is his lightweight stadium giveaway. These actually sell okay, but I sold 2 Hunter things today. I did not Google it before I did the video. So when I'm done with the video, I'm actually going to Google Torii Hunter and see if he's in the news. Not crazy that he would sell. The Twins are, I would argue, the best team in baseball right now. And Twin stuff is just going to start selling. If I remember correctly, from 2006, they didn't start heating up until June. So this is a little different than playing really well from the beginning of the season, because I think we were under 500 in June in 2006. But 2006, Twin stuff went crazy. I mean, we were selling Joe Mauer base cards for $2-3 bucks. It wouldn't surprise me if as the season goes on, you're going to see more and more and more Twin stuff. This is the value of buying good stuff regardless of how the team is currently doing. So I'm in Minnesota, there's lots of Twin stuff. I pick up all the good Twin stuff. Now, we haven't been very good for a few years. But now I have a nice big stock of Twin stuff, and it's going to sell well. Same with Cleveland Browns. They were, the worst team in football for 30 years. If I found it at the right price, I'd pick it up. Wasn't a big seller, and then they started winning games. I think I sold 5 of my 7 Browns items. I only had, I didn't have very many, but I sold most of them all in 1 year. So, if you wait until the team is good, I mean, that's not the way this business works. If you're out thrifting, it's not like I can just order Twin stuff. Like, hey, Goodwill, I need 200 Twin shirts. You can't do that. You gotta just go out there and go, okay, this is a nice piece. It's at a good price, and it'll sell when it sells. And don't get me wrong, I've been selling Twin stuff the last 5 years, even when they weren't all that great. St. Paul Saints, baseball season, CHS Field, $20 for that guy. Put that next to my other hat. Again, Stephon Curry, Warriors, they're in the finals again, so somebody's all hyped. I really like this shirt, kind of cool. Curry is 15. This is a great Martin Luther college sweatshirt, really nice. Heavyweight, 3XL, all sewn, really well done. And it has the North. This is all sewn patch down the side. Real cheap. This is probably a $59.99 in the bookstore. $27 from me. Great deal. I have a feeling this was actually issued to the baseball team and the football team. So what's really cool about this is probably not even something you could get at the bookstore. I like finding that stuff at thrift shops if I think it was team issued, and it's nice. I mean, there's some junky. If you're on the badminton team, they might not spend a whole lot on your gear, but the track and field team and the football team and baseball team, they tend to get nice stuff. Keep your eye out for that, because you're going to be the only one that has that exact design, and it tends to be higher quality stuff. They spend a little more on their athletes. So all right, next one. Probably mid-90s, Karl Candy jacket. I don't have a lot of experience with these. It has a little bit of staining on it, but it has the felt sleeves. It has the leather elbow pads. It's kind of cool. Nice big script on the back. So, it's in moderate condition, but still definitely wearable. I mean, if somebody wanted this and just put it on without doing any specialized cleaning, they could. I mean, you don't have to get this cleaned up, but it does have some staining, so the had dropped the price a little bit. $75 shipped for the candy jacket, or Kani. I never bought that stuff. That's I can't pull off fashion brands. I can do a little bit of polo, and really my brand is Eddie Bauer. I like Eddie Bauer stuff. So yeah, I wanted to boop boop beep beep pop. Oh, and then I just sold a Creighton t-shirt for $12. I didn't pull it yet. So About that, your biggest, if you pick up a lot of NCAA stuff, most of your sales are going to occur April, May, maybe beginning of June, and then they'll pick up again August and September. The spring is when all the kids are getting accepted into their school, and they go right on eBay and, you know, buy a shirt. And then right before they go to school no, probably or. Yeah, okay. It's either, so it's or. Either they're going to school and they're like, let's get some new gear for the fall, and sweatshirts would make sense, or t-shirts would make sense. Or the football season's coming up and they want some gear to go to the games or to have on while they watch on TV on Saturday. So that is what I got for today. I'll try to get a video up tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.